Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. Today, me and Cole are going to be doing the best FS25 truck mods so far. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, here's the first mod of the video so far. It's a 2006 Ram 2500 Cummins four-wheel drive. That's just what the truck is based off of. I don't know the original author, but all links will be posted in the description below. I do know this is an itch truck. This truck does have a lot of features. As you can see, it's pretty customized out. I prefer a more simple style, but for those of you that don't, I went with this more wild design. So let's get into the store categories after I show you the interior. This does not have passenger script for those of you that like to play multiplayer, so just keep that in mind. But a pretty nice interior. All the gauges and everything work. Radio has the clock on the dash. Very nice interior overall. I would say this is one of my top mods. Alright, here it is in the store category. Let's go ahead and load it in. Plenty of options. As you can see, you start with more of, you could call it a grandpa truck. This is what I would drive personally, but that's just me. For wheel sets, you got stocks, you got beadlocks, which are actually, I believe, method wheels. You can get JTX forged, some wider wheels, some weld off-road, which is what I went with out there. Front bumper, you can go stock, you can go ranch hand for a more farm build, I guess, or road armor. Rear bumper, you can go chrome or paint matched. Grill back to the front, you can go chrome or paint matched. Mirrors, you can go chrome, paint matched caps, or paint matched plastics with the chrome caps, or completely paint matched. Headlights, you got the stocks, the Alpha X Novas. That's it. For the hood, you can go stock, Summit cowl hood, or back to stock. Roof lights, cab lights, you can get stock, or you can get the visor, or you can get removed. For the bed add-ons on this truck, you can go none. You can go with a bed cap. You can go with the bed cap with a rack on top, a toolbox, a back rack, or both. This truck has plenty of options. For rain guards, you can get none or rain guards, which are just the little window guards you see on some trucks. I personally took them off my truck. Well, I punched one, but that didn't help. Anyway, flares and flaps, you can get none. You can get option 1. You can get option 2, which is the bolt-ons. You can get option 3, which is similar to the first, and none. Window tint, you can go factory or you can black it out and go 5% all the way around. And then finally, to attachers, you can get a drop and a gooseneck or none. For the body colors, pretty nice array. As you know, with FS25, you can get customs, but these are the base options, I guess you could say. Ooh, I love that color. All right, we're going to quickly do a vehicle sounds test. So here's the Cummins without further ado.
All right, the next model we have is a 2019 Ford F250 Limited. It's four-wheel drive with a 6.7 power stroke. This truck here, which can be found on Mod Network, has a beautiful interior, which also features passenger script for those who like to play multiplayer with their friends.
Here to the store category of the 2019 F250 Limited. Has a lot of options as usual. The engine setup, you can get a stock 6.7. You can get a CTS performance tune and a stock. Wheel setups, you got stocks. You got the 2020 Lariat stocks, so on some street tires, definitely wouldn't want to go mudding. Some 2018 Lariat stocks, some stocks with some all-terrains, the 2020 Lariat stocks with some all-terrains, back to the 2018s, some JTX para wheels, so some wides. My personal favorite brand of wide wheels, Liberty Forged, wish they were chrome or polished. Some American Force, I believe those are, and back to stock. For the front bumper, you can get stock, full color match, a brush guard, or the full ranch hand farm setup. For the grill lights, which I'm going to switch back to stock just to show you, you can get, I guess, just yes. For the company logo, this is a cool feature. If you're going to start a lawn care company, you can get the lawn care badges on the side. For the grill, you can go chrome or paint matched. Toolbox in the back, you can get none, a weather guard, a cam walker, a transfer tank, or none. FX4 stickers on the side if you want. Mirrors, you can get painted caps. You can get painted base and a chrome cap. You can get fully painted or back to painted caps. Cab lights, you can get none. You can get cab lights and back to none. Window tint, you can have none or dark tint. For the exhaust tip, you can get stock, the MBRP, whatever. I don't know how to say that. The MBRP hex, the swanky steel, or back to stock. Back to the front, you can get a plow mount, or you can get none. Door handles, you got chrome or color matched. Side badges, you can get chrome or color matched. Rear bumper, you can either get stock or chrome bumper with painted plastics or full paint. For the side steps, you can get none, or you can get the Ford side steps from the factory. And finally, for attachers, you can get the Reese tri-ball or a drop hitch with a gooseneck. Then for the colors, you got some nice options. Base game, as I would say. But yeah, overall, pretty sweet truck. All right, on to the sound/towing test. Here is the 2019 F250. All right, third truck of the day is the 2015 Ford F350. This truck has a 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel and is configured with the four-wheel drive system. This truck has a nice interior for what it is, but it does, like the first truck, lack passenger script. So this is not a truck that you would want to use on a multiplayer server if you like driving your friends around. All right, moving on to the store category. Here it is. This truck can be found on itch.io and has quite a few options. For wheels, you can get stocks and graps, JTX forged, or methods. For the front bumper, you can get chrome, you can get paint match, you can get a ranch end, or back to chrome. For the rear bumper, you can get chrome or paint matched. For the bug shield, you can get none or a bug visor. Cab lights, you can get factory or removed. Bed add-ons, you can get none. You can get a bed cap, you can get a toolbox, a back rack, or both. Factory steps, or you can get off-road steps, or you can get removed. For the mud flaps, you can get none. Kickback mud flaps, or none. For the windows, you can get factory tint or tinted. For attachers, you can get a drop and a gooseneck, or you can get none. And onto the paint, there is basically your standard options with a few additions, some nice colors. Personally, my favorite, probably about this. All right, let's go ahead and head to the sound test.
This next mod we're looking at is a 1998 Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins 4-wheel drive. So let's take a look. While this mod does lack passenger script, it makes up for it with the beautiful interior, which you can see.
Going ahead and looking at the store category, here it is. This truly is a good mod. Like, I love it. The sounds are great too, which you guys will hear in a minute. But for options, you can get the stock 6.7, which is a swap, obviously. Or you can get the Edge Evolution Tow Tune, or the Edge Evolution Street Tune, or Performance. For wheels, you can get stock Ram wheels, which are newer wheels with some mud grapplers. You can get the KG1 wides, or you can get the American Force CK204s, or finally the Cali off-road wheels. For back racks, you can get none, or you can get a back rack. For the mirrors, you can get the stock plastic mirrors. You can get some stock painted, and that's it. Never mind, I stand corrected. Some 4th Gen Ram plastic with the orange markers, or with the clear markers. You can also get the painted base version and the clear lens version. For the mirror caps, you can get plastic or you can get chrome. For the toolbox, you can get none. You can get a cam walker, or you can get a cam walker with a Yeti. You can also get I never even heard of this brand, a UWS toolbox. You can also get that with a Yeti. You can get a tractor supply box, I'm assuming with a Yeti. Yes, with a Yeti, and that is it. For a Go Light, mounted right to the top of the cab. You can't go wrong with that. CB antenna, you can get none. or you can get a small magnet mount, or you can get a whip, it looks like. If you want to, I don't know, go for a squad truck maybe. Rear bumper, you can get stock or stock with the painted top, or you can get a full painted, or you can get aftermarket. Back to stock. For the front bumper, you can get stock with the chicken lights, clear version of the chicken lights, paint matched, sport bumper, sport with the valance, chicken lights, clear chicken lights, or a ranch hand. For the grill, you can get the stock or the sport edition. You can get windshield decals, which I will not be showing. You can get headlights, you can get stock or stock clear, or you can get paint matched. For the cargo light, you can get stock or you can get paint matched, which is the light on the back of the cab. Cab lights, you can get none, or you can get plastic orange, or you can get plastic clear, or painted orange, or painted clear. For the tail lights, you can get the stock plastic, you can get the stock paint, you can get the paint match, and that's it. For the hood, you can get a stock hood, or you can get a cowl induction hood. For the door handles, you can get plastic with LEDs, paint matched, or paint matched with LEDs. Finally, for the attachers, you can get none, a bulletproof shackle, a Gen Y hitch, or a pintle hitch. And for the colors on this truck, pretty basic, nothing too fancy, but still enough colors to get a pretty good looking truck going. Here, moving on to the sound test of the Ram. This is personally one of my favorite sounding trucks, so without further ado, here we go. So that was me and Cole's top 4 trucks of FS25 so far. Keep in mind the game is in the early stages, so there will be plenty more to come and plenty more videos with that. But these are the top 4 that we probably used the most. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Go check out It's Pick if you have the chance. He's Cole, if you didn't already know that. He makes some quality videos as well. So yeah, go ahead and give him a subscribe too if you would. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.